Hello, sixes. Hello, power year sixes. Wow, welcome to Jemma's window for your November reading, and you're in the month of 8. Now, sixes, if you're not sure of your power year number, you can just click on the information box below, and the calculation is there for you to achieve your power year number. That, by the way, you only have to do once for the year of 2019. Your monthly numbers change, and I take care of that for you. And I'm doing that right now by telling you you're in the month of 8 for November 2019. Let's review those numbers. For when you are in a power year 6, it is the hottest, most romantic month out of the year. And things can be going on within your relationship that you already have or the one that you're looking to have. 6 is also about redecoration and relocation, and it is also about taking care of others and nurturing others and communicating with others. And it is also about your responsibility and how much do you give and how much do you get back, because in a perfect world, we'd like that to be balanced, right? You give 50% of yourself and you get 50% back from something else, like your job or your partner, something like that. Now, this month of 8 in November, 8 is about the month of reward. If you have been a good doobie and you have worked honestly in your dealings of whatever it is you're doing, you can be rewarded this month with a victory package of some kind. It's also a month where we want to see you take your power back and not be blaming and not doing the blame game, and understanding that you created a situation in your life, whether it's pleasant or not, and what your responsibility was in that. Once you do that, then you're not waiting for somebody else to make changes. You're like, well, I screwed this up and I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to change, blah, 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 blah. Boom, you just took your power back. Okie dokie, sixes. So you have some important numbers. Let's go over them. The biggest numbers of your month are the 9th, the 18th, and the 27th. Great days for job, anything to do with job, getting a job, making changes at the job, or anything to do with finance will be November 5th, 9th, 14th, 18th, 23rd, and 27th. Days for love, sixes, will be November 7th, 16th, and 25th. And days for changes will be November 6th, November 15th, and November 24th. Okie dokie. Let's get some cards going. Let's pull some cards. We're going to use numerology, my clairvoyance, and tarot cards to get the answers for our sixes for this month of November. Let's start with business. Those of you sixes who are already working, let's take a look for you of what's going on at the workplace, and then we're going to take a look for those of you sixes who are looking for work. Okay, sixes, for this month of November, I find you minding your own business. Or the advice to you is to mind your own business, because you are actually doing a very nice job at the workplace. You actually are gaining respect, and if you let yourself, you are going to see that and like that and be pleased with yourself that, okay, I'm feeling more comfortable with this, or I'm feeling more comfortable with that. Now, behind the scenes, I feel like you have suspected that you have been done wrong, or you have been done wrong, or you have been slighted, or you have been looked over, but you have decided to suck it up, buttercup, and say, you know what? There's nothing I can do about it. I'm good too. And I'm going to just try to stick to what I'm doing and try to stick to having a good attitude and looking good and doing well. And lo and behold, what we have is that though you may have seen somebody else get success before you or thought you heard something about that, it's coming your way. It is coming your way. You have the Empress card. It's a major arcana. It's coming into being for you, and it's all about delayed success. And it is about the number 9. You are going to be in the month of 9 in December. And this is a delayed success card, which represents 9. Now, that can also mean 2019. It can mean 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, the month of September, or in your month of 9, which is December. So you're on the right track with trying to not show your displeasure or hurt or concern about things that have happened in the workplace in the past, and you are on the right track to give yourself an applause that you're doing a good job, you're holding your own, and you will be rewarded for that coming up around the mountain. So you're not being a victim. You're not being a victim. And that's great, 6s. Let's take a look for those of you who are 6s, but you are looking for work. Okay. So to me, what we have here is we have a lot of success for you 6s. In this month of 8, you are in a great month for victory, and it looks like more than one offer come your way. And even if you have a position and you're looking outside, more than one offer may come your way. You have good people on your side, people who they're either in good positions or they're respected, or you just rub somebody the right way, and you are going to benefit from any kind of association that you have made in reference to trying to find work. We have the Star card coming into being for you. It's a major arcana, so it means like, whoa, it might hit you like hard and fast. Now, my Star card, yes, you have the potential to be a star, but my Star card is about Pandora's box opening, and it's about, okay, I've got this new job and I'm trying to choose which is the best one for me or the best location for me, and I'm opening up this new world, and wham, holy mackerel, I've just taken over somebody's office or accounts, and what a catastrophe. What did I do? Why didn't I take the other job? Or how did I let this happen? And in my card, you know that somewhere inside of you, you're like, nah, you know what? I think this was the best choice for me. Or maybe for some of you, you get one offer and you're like, it's the only choice for me, and I got to make this work somehow, and I still think I can make something really good out of this. For some of you, you might get a false start, and then the month of endings in December, you could say, I think I'm going to let this one go and go to another job and jump onto another job and see if that other offer is still there. Some of you may go ahead and do that. But I think ultimately what we have here, the Star card, is the potential to be a star. So that if you were honest with your experience and you understood what the job was pretty much about, you're going to make it work. You're going to make it work. So things look good for you 6s in this month of 8 for business. Let's take a look at 6s for romance. So if you're in a relationship already, 6, this is a big year for commitment or even breakup. So let's take a look at what's going on for those of you 6s who are in a relationship. And then we're going to take a look at for those of you 6s who are looking for a relationship. Okay, so for those of you 6s who are in a relationship, I have here so far, you're trying to make it work. you're trying to make it work, and there's something that's out of step for you in this relationship that you're in. There's an element of discomfort, or there's something questionable transpiring, and you're letting the other person take the lead on this for a while now, but you're realizing that you're not being true to yourself. And sometimes listen, a relationship equals compromise. There's no two ways about it. But you're in this year of 6, and it's like, in this particular reading, for some of you, you have been doing the compromising lately. So we need a little bit of an about face. And how the cards suggest you do that, 6s, for this month of November, is that you start to create some lines in the sand. You start to create some boundaries. You start to learn to say no, or let me think about it, or maybe, before you jump to, okay. And that is how you're going to handle it. You're going into a month of endings for December, and that's when you've wrapped it up, or no, you better wrap up giving somebody everything while you're not receiving the same courtesies back. Ooh. Okay, 6s, you got that? Let's take a look at, so you're not blaming, right, 6s? You're taking your power back. You're saying, no, you know what? Thank you, but I really can't. I really can't. I've told you I have to get up very, very early on Saturday morning, so I can't sleep over Friday nights, but I can on Saturday nights, okay? It's that kind of a thing. If you're a 6 and you're looking for a relationship in 2019 in November, let's take a look at what the cards have to say for you. Keep getting this card all day today. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what it means for you. God, I'm going to pull a few more because I just want to add some more flavor to the situation. Okay. It's moving slow, 6s, for some of you who are looking for love, and I understand it's supposed to be a victorious month this month, in the month of November. However, the victory is a lot about business accomplishments and rewards and things like that. And then you're going to have your month of endings in December, month of new beginnings in January, and coupling the month of 2 is February. So I feel like we're talking about a January, February possible relationship for you. Now I understand, we all understand those doggone holidays, and we don't want to go through the holidays by ourselves again, that kind of thing. I totally understand, but I just feel like there are things that you have to work out in your world before you are really ready to commit to somebody else and be happy. So get those things worked out, and it may be your schedule at work. But get those things worked out, get cleaned up, and be ready for that new romance come January, February with more of a clean slate. Okay, 6s? Okay. Hey, 6s, let's take a look at any question that you have. It can be about work again. It can be about love, anything that you would like. And the more specific you are, though, the more specific my answer will be. And I'm going to look at what's the best possible outcome for your question. It can be about anything. It can be about business again. It can be about love again. Whatever you would like. Okay, there's my 6. They're being very hard on themselves about something. They're not sure how to broach this particular I'm going to pull some more for this, but I'm going to stop right now and just go over what I've got, because what I've got is what's coming into place is you're going to have a victory, or you're going to have a happy ending to a situation that you're being very hard on yourself about, and you're thinking, maybe I should have done something different. Oh my goodness, did I do the right thing? There seem to be so many complications or problems at once, and I don't know, did I do one better than the other? You're second guessing yourself, okay? But yet you've got a victory coming your way. And so I feel like you're stopping to assess and trying not to make another move to mess anything up, because you're not sure how it's going. But apparently you've set the right wheels in motion to have a victory or promotion in this month of November. Now, I just want to pull a few more. Yeah, again, it's this feeling of you've put it out there, what you wanted or what your problems were, and you've decided that I'm going to let it just lie for a while and let's see what happens. And you're trying to stay out of the limelight, or stop nagging, or stop pushing a various situation. And I feel like the best thing that you have done is let it go. Okay, I've done it. I've said it. I'm going to let it go. And if it doesn't come to fruition, I'm going to just go a different direction. Go in a different direction. That's what it's going to have to be. So with letting it go, putting that affirmation out there of what you want, however you did it, and then stepping away from it and saying, okay, let me now give it time to manifest without me trying to manipulate or coerce, it's going to fall into place for you. And we are talking about the month of November. I feel like it's a potentially very soon going to work out for you. Thank you, sixes. La 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 la. Thanks for joining Jemma's Window. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you. And any information about me you'd like, hop onto my website, gemmaswindow@gmail.com. Okie dokie, artichokes. I see you next month. Bye-bye for now.